guys, it's me, the guy that makes games and plush videos and random videos and gaming videos. I pretty much do it if it's game or entertainment related. So, this is a game. I don't know what I'm gonna call the game, but it's about guns. There's gonna be a bunch of mini games with guns. Right now, our player is very, very bean. And this is the dev room / debug room, where basically I test and debug all the features of the game. So, let me show you what I got in the debug and dev room. Like, pretty much every script, I have to run, like, the trials of the debug room to make sure nothing destroyed anything or anything. So, you got a Glock right here. It's like a Glock 17. Press Q and pick it up. And, you can walk around. You can... I shamelessly nabbed the looking and movement from my other game, Insano, but I don't care because Insano's not getting released for a while because that's going to be really expensive to produce. This, on the other hand, will not be. This is a bunch of mini games. This is like Fall Guys with guns. And a lot less ragdolling. You're turned into a ragdoll when you die. But you can shoot the destructible wall. I tried to make it look as gravelly as possible. And in the actual game, there will be like arches and stuff propping these up. It's not just going to be like, yep, here's a pile of gravel perfectly orchestrated in a square. This is like debug room. Nothing has to make sense here. And I'm going to have rubble show up after you shoot it in the actual game. Don't have an aneurysm. So I can press E, drop the gun, and I can press Q and pick it back up, if I'm close enough. So, a little bit ago, I had a bug where even if you drop the gun, particle effects would still keep coming out of the gun, and from the camera, it would still keep raycasting and you could shoot things. You would basically have an invisible gun while an actual gun sits on the floor making particle effects. I tried 2 different attempts to fix that. I went into Visual Studio, I was like, okay. Like, even in the script, it was like, okay, if it's dropped, disable the gun script. But I tried being like, okay, maybe the reason it didn't work, I gotta be more specific. So I'm just gonna be like, let's see, what did I say again? Oh yeah, like I did if slot full equals false, then enabled equals false, and if enabled equals false, then gun script equals false, or dot enabled equals false, or some bullcrap like that. I barely knew what I was doing. I was using what little knowledge I actually learned about C# to come up with something. Turns out the problem was that my character didn't have a rigid body. Now, I'm not a super duper big boy programmer. I don't know why having a rigid body correlates. Probably something in the script. There were a lot of mentions of rigid bodies. So, devlog over.